The version of you that lives an abundantly free and financially sovereign life is not a distant future that you're growing into. That version of you already exists. Now, that version of you shows up differently. They carry themselves differently. They feel differently. They think differently. They have different beliefs around what's possible for them, how much they're deserving, and all of those things, how worthy they are. Now, the gap between who you are today and the version of you who you would love to be is not a gap of effort or timing or anything like that, but the gap is on an energetic, on an identity level, because that version of you already exists. If you already have the desire, you want to be financially abundant, you want to be wealthy, you want to be, you have the time and money freedom and all of that. You already have somewhat of a connection with that version of you. Otherwise, you wouldn't know that, well, this is what I want, right? So that future version of you is already nudging at you to start embodying that version of you in the now. Because getting there doesn't have to take, years or centuries or whatnot. You can start embodying that version now on an energetic level, on an emotional level, like really embodying who you would be when you're there in the now, and that's how you become that version. So the gap is not timing or having to do a lot of things. The gap is truly identity, and identity is something that you can choose to shift right now. Not gradually over time, but no, right now. And this is what we're going to be doing in this activation. Because this activation is all about activating the millionaire self within you. Now, this is not so much about becoming a millionaire, if that's not what you want, but if you just want to tap into financial abundance, overflow, ease, then it's really about the more you adapt the identity of you who already has millions in your bank account, the easier it will be for you to experience financial abundance and freedom and overflow in your life. So if you would like to adapt the identity of your millionaire self, then please join me here by placing both feet on the ground. Get grounded, get present, get centered. Take a deep breath in, breathe in light and love. And when you breathe out, drop into your heart and then close your eyes. Now here, perhaps open yourself up to actually making that connection with the version of you who lives financially abundant. Perhaps get a sense of who will you be then? How are they showing up differently? How are they feeling? What are they thinking? All of that. Just open yourself up to exploring that. This is also what this activation is going to unlock within you. So you are able to connect to that, but then also embody it, adapting that identity in the now and then moving forward. And you may call upon your soul, your team of guides, your higher self if you so wish, as I too now call upon my team of guides, the highest, best, most loving angelic guides, galactic guides, dragon guides, and light beings that can best support us now. Please step forward and connect with us. Surround us with your beautiful presence. Uplift us so we can really open ourselves up to receiving all that is to our highest and greatest good, so that we feel safe to shift our identity throughout this activation. We ask for assistance, and please helping us dissolve any separation between who we currently believe ourselves to be and the millionaire self that already exists within us, collapsing the perceived distance between here and there, and recognizing that this identity is not something that we grow into, but something that we choose to claim and embody now. Please also help us release any imposter energy, self-doubt, or quiet beliefs that arises when we try on this new identity, dissolving the inner voice that says that this is for someone else, that this is not really me, that feels too big or too far from where I currently stand. And please heal any old stories, family narratives, and inherent beliefs about what kind of person that we are, what level of wealth is appropriate for someone like us, and what we realistically allow ourselves to become. Collapsing those timelines completely and freeing ourselves from living inside someone else's limitation. And please download within us and activate within us the millionaire identity, not as a concept that we hold in our mind, but as a felt, lived, and embodied reality that we carry in our posture, our decision, our self-perception, and our energetic presence in every moment. And please activate the thoughts, the beliefs, the self-concept, and the energetic signature of our millionaire self, recalibrating how we see ourselves, how we speak about ourselves, and how we move through the world to match the identity that we are now anchoring. And anchor our millionaire self permanently into our field, our identity, and our daily reality, so that we wake up as our millionaire self, make decisions from that place, and show up as that version every single day without question or compromise. And so it is Neke kukurast ink alera ek anai sturanai kurakai kastere ai ustere lere naratere elurastere elara are ura naratere elura naratere elurastere ella karatere elara kate elukarastere naratere elurastere elara kate erakate ella kate elukarastere ella nukrakate enna kate kate urastere. Surrender yourself to this present moment as we now prepare your current identity to be transcended into a newer, higher identity, merging with that future version of you, removing any doubts, any fears, any resistance that your current identity may hold towards this process of shifting identities. Free yourself from any beliefs of what's really possible for you. This is the limited version of you putting limitations onto you, onto what's possible, onto what you think you deserve or are worthy to receive. Release all that. Dissolve all that into nothingness where it came from. Now open yourself up to a vision. The vision of the you that is financially abundant, lives in immense overflow, perhaps even is a millionaire, has the time and money freedom to do what you desire, to buy what you desire, to have all these choices because money is in your life in overflow. Who would that version be? Bring up an image within your mental mind of that version of you. What you think this version would be like. Ik oostek unlachtanak aik unnach nak alik elur achtek uste ek ullachtan at eustra achtere echte aha. Now that you have somewhat of a sense of who would you be when you are a millionaire, when you're financially abundant, now we wish to activate within you a sense of remembrance. So you remember your future self that is truly already financially abundant, that millionaire self. Remember who you truly are as your millionaire self. Perhaps you will notice that this version that you will remember will be slightly different or very different from the image you have just pulled up, because you pulled it up from your current version. Open yourself up to remember as we now download these codexes of remembrance within you, and open yourself up to remember once again your millionaire self. Ik oeste nachtere lurstach, nuk ulachtecht nek el achter nek ach nek elur at est urst nek al ik achter elur nek anek uste ik ulachtan an eustre nek acht uk. Let this version of you, that future version of you, pull you forward, pull you into their life, their experiences, because it is completely different than what you're experiencing right now. Kuste nachtere ale. Ik ulach na at e. Ik ulach na at eustere elu. Tur at he elu. Ik ul an ane. Ik ulach te. Ik ulach ta. As you're being pulled forward into that life, that timeline of your millionaire self, start becoming aware of the essence, not so much the materialistic things, but just the essence. How their day unfolds, how they're feeling, how they're showing up, how they're carrying themselves throughout the day. What are they doing that creates that financial abundance in their life? Just soak it all in. Soak it all in. Because this is what you want to embody. Ik ulach tere enuk ulach te kust a. Nuk ulach nek elur anan en ur achte ik ust ich. Ik ust ich ust era. Ik ust ich uchte. Ik ucht aner et ura. Ne elu ura. Soak it in. Soak it all in. And as you're soaking it in, also merge with that future version of you, adapting their identity, merging with them, becoming them in the here and now. Ik ula nak ik ulachte ik ust en ik elur acht e. Ik ulachte, ik ulachte, ik ulachte elur astere e. Ik ulachtara ane. And bring this back into the here and now. Bring this back into here now, but not you reverting back to who you were when you started this activation, but as the you, the millionaire self you that you just have embodied. Bring that identity with you into the here and now. Ik ulan narakate sturstera eruachtere luk urachtan narakate lurastre elana ek hulachtere luk ulachtere enustere eta. Bring that into here now, anchor it in. You may even open your eyes to experience a sense of newness, like you're looking through completely new eyes. Perhaps look around your room or your home, wherever you are right now. Look around, perhaps you're perceiving things differently now. In a different way, a higher perspective. Perhaps you're feeling a pull towards something that you haven't allowed yourself to acknowledge up until this point. Also tune in, perhaps, to feel how are you feeling now about your level of abundance, your ability to create financial abundance, your ability to create that millionaire experience. Ik ulachthena naratere elura. Ik ulachtere enurastre ella neke ennachtere elluku ustere etur achte. Nuk ulachtere elanere eturastre ellakata aha. Anchor this in. Let it settle into your being. This is you now. You have just embodied a new identity and you have let go of an old one. The old one that no longer served you. Yes, of course, you can always go back to that old version of you if you so choose. But why would you? Because that only means you're going backwards. But you want to move forward. So keep choosing to live from that identity that you have just embodied, that millionaire self-identity. And allow your life to unfold accordingly. Because it is the essence that you're embodying that will then create your outer reality that is in resonance with the essence you have just embodied. And so it is, and it is done. And blessed be. Now you may take a deep breath in, breathe in light and love, let it settle. And whenever you're ready, you can come back into here and now. Open up your eyes again and join me for the rest of the video as the embodied millionaire self that you are now. And welcome back. How are you feeling now? Do you feel that shift within you? Do you feel like you're maybe a new person now? A more evolved person, a more abundant person? Leave me a comment below, let me know. I'd love to know. Now, the way you can make the most out of this activation is you want to keep embodying that identity of the version of you who already lives abundantly, who already lives as a millionaire. Really tapping into that essence of overflow, of expansiveness, of money is always coming. There's never a shortage and things like that. The more you embody that identity and start showing up as that identity, that's how then your outer reality starts adjusting Of course, not from one moment to the next. It still takes some time for it to unfold. But the more you embody that identity, your outer reality has no other choice but to adjust, to shift. Doors then may start opening, financial windfalls will come, you may have opportunities knocking, things are unfolding, maybe you're taking bigger leaps, maybe you're changing direction, whatever it is. And it's because you're embodying the identity of the version of you who already lives as the millionaire self. So keep embodying that now. But thank you so much for being here. I really hope you enjoyed this activation. Also be sure to check out these 2 videos here, 2 additional powerful activations that can go even further in helping you embody your millionaire consciousness and also activating your money manifesting blueprint to powerful activation. So thanks again for watching. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful day and namaste.